Although Honda has not officially announced the CRF750L for 2026, industry rumors and speculative renders have stirred up considerable excitement among adventure and dual sport enthusiasts. The idea of a CRF750L, a mid-weight, rally-inspired motorcycle bearing Honda's CRF nameplate, holds significant appeal for riders seeking a lightweight yet powerful machine that bridges the gap between the hardcore off-road CRF450L and the larger, road-oriented Africa Twin CRF1100L. Most expectations for this model are based on the proven 755 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine currently used in the XL750 Transalp, a power plant celebrated for its reliability, torque-rich character, and manageable performance in both urban and off-road environments. Enthusiasts are envisioning a model that takes that engine and wraps it in a more rugged, dirt-capable chassis, complete with upgraded suspension, a lighter frame, and true dual-sport intentions. If brought to production, the 2026 CRF750L would likely feature the same 755 cubic centimeters, 8-valve, Unicam parallel twin engine producing around 91 horsepower and 75 Nm of torque, tuned for smooth low-end response and versatile throttle delivery across mixed terrain. A 270 degrees crank would give it a characterful rumble and better traction in loose conditions, making it more forgiving off-road. Paired with a 6-speed transmission and assist/slipper clutch, it would deliver smooth shifting and reduced fatigue over long distances. Riders familiar with the XL750 Transalp have praised the engine's broad power band and stress-free operation, qualities that would translate well into a CRF-styled variant aimed at more aggressive riding scenarios. Where the CRF750L would truly differentiate itself is in chassis setup and suspension travel. Drawing from the CRF Rally lineage, it would likely employ long-travel Showa forks, potentially 43mm or larger, with upwards of 200mm travel, a Pro-Link rear setup, and wire spoke wheels in a 21"/18" configuration to allow for serious off-road rubber. The frame might be a lighter steel or alloy hybrid compared to the Transalp's road-biased design, helping keep the wet weight closer to 200 to 210 kilograms, manageable for solo off-road riders without sacrificing highway stability. Seat height could range from 850 to 880 millimeters, signaling that this isn't a beginner's bike but rather a serious tool for backcountry exploration. On the tech front, Honda would be expected to offer a full-color TFT display with smartphone integration, ride-by-wire throttle, multiple riding modes, such as gravel, rain, and user, switchable traction control, and ABS tuned for dirt conditions. While not as electronics-heavy as larger adventure bikes, the CRF750L would focus on functional tech that adds value without overwhelming the rider with complexity. Based on the XL750 platform, it's likely that features like engine braking management and wheelie control would carry over, albeit tuned for more dirt-oriented performance. However, to maintain a competitive price and lighter build, it might skip features like cruise control or quick shifters in base trim.